Right.
Hello and welcome to the Powerboost meditation. Today, let us experiment with the theme Be an outsider. Be an outsider. An outsider is someone who doesn't have his personal stakes involved in any situation, in any event. And because he's not personally involved, he's not an insider, he can easily maintain a neutral perspective, seeing everything the way it is without being emotionally influenced. In any situation, if I become an insider, it means that I am interested in that situation. It means I have a preference of what the outcome should be like. And in being an insider, automatically generates or emerges the feelings of being insecure uh, around whatever is happening because I feel it is happening to me. And then suddenly I would begin to see things as or events as threats, which make me more insecure. So the option that we have really is to experience being an outsider. And so, as a spiritual being, we realize that in this game of life, we're all outsiders. There is a reality of the role that is emerging, that is happening. But I, the being, the soul, I'm an outsider. There is nothing in this physical world that I can say it belongs to me. There is nothing that I came to this stage with, and there is nothing that from here I can take back with me. So, in real terms, in true terms, I, the soul, I am an outsider. And in soul consciousness, this experience of being an outsider, it gets enhanced, it gets reaffirmed. And so, from time to time during the day, this constant reminder and realization that I am an outsider. And so, I don't create any preference around any event that is happening. I can easily stay detached. I'll also be fully involved. I'll also care for people around me. I'll care for making sure everything is done properly. But then I would be detached from the outcome of of anything that happens. And so it allows the mind to remain very stable, uninfluenced. And when the mind is stable, I can be free within. I can experience myself in a very natural way. And then whatever tasks are done, are performed in that consciousness, they automatically carry the vibration of the soul, the vibration of inner security translates into peace, translates into unconditional acceptance, and translates into unconditional happiness. And so, just by reminding myself and taking time to just Staying the consciousness of being an outsider allows me to naturally be myself. So let us take a few moments to go within and experience being an outsider. As we sit comfortably and relax ourselves, we realize that there's a world out there, outside, and I realize that the world outside the physical world, the world which I, the soul, the being, I sense through my physical organs, through this physical instrument. I, the being, the soul, I am an outsider in that world. There is absolutely nothing in that external world that I can say belongs to me. I, the being, the soul, I am on a journey through time. I realize that my home, where I belong, I live, is above and beyond this physical drama. I am an insider there because I live there. As my attention goes towards my home, I realize I have stepped out. I am outside the physical world. I am an outsider. So I live here in my world, in my home of light. And in my home, I experience the presence of my eternal companion, the divine. I experience the presence of my soul family, all innocent, pure, wise beings. This is my reality. The more I am outside the physical world, the more I am inside myself. My attention goes towards the divine who constantly holds this attitude of being an outsider. I rest my mind on the divine. The more I am outside the physical world, the more I come inside the canopy of the divine. The more I come inside the heart of the divine. I experience everything else to just fade away. And in this moment, it's just I, the being, the soul, merged in silent love of the divine. I am an insider to the divine. I realize that this is the only relationship that is permanent, eternal, and what matters to me. Everything else is a story. It will keep on changing. And I allow myself to be loved by the divine. The energy of unconditional love of the divine penetrates my being, allowing me to be myself. The light of love of the divine makes me go beyond, completely beyond. As I enter this deep experience of silence, just silent appreciation of everything around me. I soak in this experience, being here in my home of light, absorbed in the divine love, experience inner contentment, a deep inner contentment. And this inner contentment creates the feeling of eternal security. And I, the being, the soul, radiate the vibrations of pure love and acceptance towards every being in the world. As an angel, just spreading God's light in the world. Being an outsider, I am not emotionally involved in the matters of the physical world. And now, as I gently enter into the dimension of action, I enter the stage, take up the costume. I know that I am an outsider, and I naturally hold this perspective. Being an outsider to the physical world and being an insider to the heart of the divine. Om Shanti. Thank you.